Yo. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is. Yeah, we late to the game, but better late than never, right? At least that's what I always say. Hopefully you're having a good day. We're going to be updating you guys on AMC, of course, GME. We're going to be looking at SPY as well, giving you guys an update while the market is open. And we're going to be streaming the rest of today. So we're going to be streaming the rest of the market today and giving you guys an update of what is going on. So let's go ahead and hop in the charts and see what we got. All right. So the first thing we got here for SPY. As you guys can see, the first thing we have here for SPY. So I kind of zoom in, and of course we will distort our images because it's not as good as TradingView. But as you guys can see, we have our prediction from yesterday's video, and right here it is. And we have a very similar shape that we've seen here on SPY. So we have a very similar shape that we have here on SPY, breaking out of that pennant that we talked about this morning, or not this morning, but in yesterday's video. We identified this pennant during the live stream. So we identified this during the live stream and then talked about it in the video. Broke out of the pennant here in pre-market and then came back down, hit this resistance, came back down, triple bottom off of that resistance right here. And then we get a strong reaction off of that, pushing to the upside, breaking over this resistance here, letting us know that we're going to have a big move to the upside as we use this level as support. So then you see this confirmed as support several times, and now we're seeing a movement to the upside. So basically we are right on track here with SPY. It's pushing up towards that level of the 475, 476 gap fill that I continually talk about and saying that is going to be hit. And of course we are long right now in the Discord as far as the call options and the play for the week. We do have that price target still up here with the gap not being filled. I do think this gap will get filled potentially by the end of the week. I think, let's see where we're at right now. So we have inflation coming out. Hold on. All right, where's my calendar? All right, so we got inflation coming out on Thursday, right? Let's check if they updated the forecast. Nope. Okay, so we got inflation coming out on Thursday. I'm predicting that these numbers really need to be better. So we need to see these numbers a lot lower than what we're seeing right now for the market to really get a huge pop. I think people think if we just get a beat on these, that will automatically rally. I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think we need a big drop in inflation numbers. I don't think we're going to see that. So that could be a potential catalyst for more downside here on SPY. All right, let's go ahead and hop into Bitcoin. And then we're going to hop into the memes. All right, so Bitcoin came down to 44,000 using that level as support. This is confirming 44,000 as support. You guys can see that we blasted up through it. This is about, so Bitcoin is, okay, so Bitcoin is doing something. Okay, so let me try to break this down, right? Bitcoin is about to get crazy right here. So we have a break above 44K. Let's zoom out so you guys can kind of get a picture of what's really going on. We try to get above 44K, can't. 44K, 44K. It's 44.4. I'm just going to call it 44 to keep it short. 44K, 44K. Can't get above, can't get above. Then we finally break above. You see this massive push to the upside all the way to a peak of 47,900, almost $48,000 here on BTC. We come back down. This is, of course, of that news. The fake ETF came out. So we really came out to about 47.2. Coming back down, retesting 44,000 as support. Guys, we could see a massive, massive, massive pump to about $50,000 on BTC like that. And if that happens, if next you see BTC at $50,000, FOMO is going to 100% kick in, because the normies are going to hear that Bitcoin is almost at all-time highs again. That everyone who bought Bitcoin is in profit, because Bitcoin is about to go past all-time highs. So we have some exciting stuff going on Bitcoin. On the micro right now, we're looking at an expanding megaphone. We have this expanding megaphone. MACD starting to curl up. It looks like we might get a chance to get a break out of this, but we'll probably get rejected and come back down, consolidate, hopefully hold 44K as support, and then make a bigger move to the upside. Bitcoin is absolutely going disgusting stupid right now. I would not underestimate this asset class. This thing's about to absolutely moon. All right, let's go into the memes. So as you guys can see, GameStop is holding up in this falling wedge that we identified about a week or two ago. No, this was not a week ago. Yeah, this has been several days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. We identified this just a few days ago, but this has been forming over the last couple weeks, week or two. As you guys can see, we have this falling wedge structure. GME is now breaking out of the falling wedge, finding a bottom at about $14.98. I told you guys GME would go to about $15 and bottom. $14.98 is what's looking like the bottom as of right now to date. I told you guys GME would probably go back to $15. $11 is the bottom for GME. GME is not going past that $11.83 mark. And I'm stating that for the record. You guys can see that GME is breaking to the upside out of the falling wedge. Current price is $15.52. I thought the breakout might occur on Thursday, but it looks like it's happening here on Wednesday, so it's about a day early, which is good. We might have to come back down and retest the upper trend line here, but if we do see that retest, you're going to see a bigger move to the upside back towards about the $18 level. Once GameStop gets to about $18, that's where it can get lit, because we're getting towards that $20, $30, $40 range, which contains a lot of gamma for GME stock. Things could get crazy, believe it or not, for GME. Now, what you guys have probably all been waiting for. AMC herself, Amy. What happened today on Amy? Well, I'll tell you what didn't happen. Dilution. This was not dilution, okay? I'll tell you that right now. This was not dilution. We do not have any new 8K or 13F filings as of today. I have no, as of today, right now of recording, I have no 13F or 8K filing showing that there was new dilution for AMC stock. But you guys can see that I did call out 3 potential bottoms yesterday based off of this falling wedge that we're in here. Also, I made the video yesterday telling you that you would most likely see a lot of downside today, because they're going to greatly try to push AMC down, especially at this point right now. They're going to try to take advantage of it. Also, I've seen multiple sell walls. So we have a falling wedge on top of multiple sell walls. I knew we were most likely going to see a big move down. Plus, we have a sloping resistance. This is exactly what we've seen. We did hold support right here. I gave you guys 3 levels of support yesterday. Those levels were, And this was in the video. And this is why nobody should have been worried today, because you already knew what price levels were going to hit. I gave you guys for the high level. So this was the bullish outcome, $4.90. This was the mid-range outcome, $4.80. And this was the bearish outcome, $4.60. This is why nobody should have been worried today, because if you watched the video, you would have known exactly what was going to happen with AMC stock today. You would have known exactly what was going on. So, as you guys can see, on TradingView, we have a bottom of $4.71, which is the closest to that 480 level that I gave you guys for your mid-range price target, based off the falling wedge, historical price targets, and the sell walls that we've seen here. So we can see AMC is trying to break out of this falling wedge. Currently, we're still inside of the falling wedge. We need to see a move, like I described yesterday on the video, breaking above this band of upper band of resistance, confirming that as support. Then you could see a move back to the upside. If we go ahead and check out Amy on the Bollinger Bands, you'll see this morning that she went outside of the bands. This is also another way you could have told what was going on with Amy. Just pop on Weeble, pop on Bollinger Bands. Okay, we're outside of the bands. We're going to be coming back inside of the bands. This is what happened on the 1 hour time frame. This is what happened on the 2 hour time frame. This is what happened on the what's currently happened on the 4 hour time frame, so on and so forth. You can go take your pick. 10 hour or 10 minute, 15 minute outside of the bands, back in, so on and so forth. Currently happening on the 4 minute time frame. Bands are at $4.96 on the 4 hour time frame. Currently we're covering back inside of the bands. Bands got tight here, letting us know volatility was coming. Now, let's go ahead and see if we have any updates on possible 8K or 13Fs. I 100%, when I checked, I don't believe there's any 13Fs, but we can check now. It's after 1, so we can check. Yeah, this is the last one we've seen. And this still shows December 28th and the 29th being the last days that we diluted. So as of now, the selling has officially ended. As of right now, the selling dilution has officially ended. December 28th and the 29th is when they did the last bit of selling. And that shows on 13Fs and 8K filings for AMC stock. All right. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you don't mind. If you don't mind, hit that like button. And let me see. All right. Bitcoin Rockets. Bitcoin Rockets. Your targets are always on point. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, my dude. Much obliged. Thank you. All right, so I got to clean up the charts on SPY, though. So, guys, on SPY, I got to clean everything up, but I still think we're going to fill this gap and pull back. I got to clean this up, though, on the lower level because this is a mess. I got to figure out this camera a little bit better. I got to, I'm going to get maybe rearrange some things. Probably this afternoon. All right, so as you guys can see, the bands got tight here on the 1 hour time frame on SPY. Let us know we're going to see some volatility as well. It's kind of making a bit of a bull flag as well. Let me go ahead and clean this up so we can see. And I really want to leave this here, but you guys all seen it a million times, all right? You guys know I think we're coming up to about 476, 64, and then rejecting. All right. Now let's see if we can see something here. Okay, we do have something here. We have an ascending triangle right here. You have your horizontal support and resistance right here, and then your ascending support and resistance right here. This is an ascending triangle after a big move up. This is extremely bullish. So yeah, I can easily see SPY coming up again. And the price target for that, I could easily see SPY coming up to like 480, honestly. I could definitely see that. I wouldn't get too overzealous and go right in. Because there's major resistance here. You really need to wait till this confirms at that 470, what is it, 477. That could put a lot of people on now if I set that up right. I mean, shit. I mean, we might have a setup here. I need to really look at this real quick before I go ahead and state this here, but yeah, we might be looking at something here. Go ahead and screen cap that. Yeah, I might have something for you guys in the Discord. We came right up to that gap. Wait, this just happened? This just happened. Why is Weeble so weird? This shit don't make no sense, bro. This is why I constantly complain, but what can I complain about for free software, right? I mean, I really can't complain. It's free. So I really can't say anything. Okay. All right, so like here's what we're doing. I got something for you guys in the Discord, I think. So let me work on this for 1 second. Let me get this. Let me get this ready for you. I'm gonna make it nice and pretty too. All right, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Yeah, I got something for you. Let me get this out there quick before something crazy happens. Let me just do it by the phone. I can move faster. Especially while my stream is up. I can move faster on the phone. All right, and we'll watch Amy. All right, I'm gonna just whip this trade up for you guys real quick. I'm gonna just do it by the phone. I'm gonna leave this, obviously leave the stream up. I got something for you boys and girls though in the Discord. All right, let's go look at our beloved Amy as she goes back inside the Bollinger Bands. All right, guys. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I know watching me text is probably boring, but it is what it is. All right, guys. So we got one for you in the Discord. Go ahead and check it out. See if it's for your liking. Make sure you do your research before you do any moves and lock it in. Of course, I give you guys the research that I looked at, what I'm thinking and my reasoning. All right, let's look at Nasdaq. Let's see what's popping off. All right, Nasdaq's filling the gap. Look at TradingView, so clean and neat. I love it. All right, but I don't see the gaps. All right, here it is. All right, so filling. All right, so the only thing you have to worry about is that double top. And then, of course, zooming out, you have a nasty double top. But we'll talk about that later. Oops. All right, so Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin was trying to break out. It doesn't look like we have what it will take right now because RSI is too hot. So it looks like we'll probably reject, in my personal opinion, and then come back down, maybe even to 44K, retesting that level. But you guys see the volatility that's having. It's moving about 5,000 to 6,000 in a swing right now. So you guys see that volatility building up on Bitcoin. This is a precursor to a bigger move, guys. This is a precursor to a bigger move on BTC. I also think actually GameStop is about to make a decent move. The only one we need is like confirmation on is our beloved Amy. But I think if GME rallies, Amy will therefore rally as well. Especially once GME really starts to pick up steam, I would imagine AMC also rallying as well. That would also get meme investors very hyped. And if meme investors were to rush in at these low prices, they would be able to buy a lot more shares. That could cause a lot of buying pressure. Especially if people got, like, they all of a sudden seen the price going up, bro, people, I think, would rush it back into this thing. And it could get pretty ugly pretty fast. I'm guessing there's probably some investors too that if they see GME going back up, that would probably hop into that as well. In fact, I know there is. I know there's people that would 100% FOMO into GME as well. There's probably some people watching on the sidelines, waiting for the price to go up, which is the wrong mentality. You need to be buying on the way down, but we all know that. We all know that, but there's people that do that. There's also people that speculate on trades and stuff like that, like the people that are speculating on the Bitcoin trade. Basically, people are like piling in here. They're piling in here on a speculative trade that the Bitcoin ETF is going to get approved. Once it gets approved, Bitcoin's going to make a skyrocket move, and they're going to make a bunch of profit. So they're literally piling in money right now into BTC for a speculative trade. So there's so much money coming in. It's crazy right now in BTC. All right, so what we're looking here now, since we have this ascending triangle right here, is we're looking for confirmation. This could actually probably take place throughout maybe even tomorrow, but we really need to confirm these key levels as support. Once 474, like 62, 474. Here, let's move this up. Let's just do that. Let's there. I'll do something like that. That should work. Just delete. No, I want to keep this actually. Just delete whatever you don't need. Okay, that's fine. I don't need this right now. Delete it. I gotta work on keeping my charts more clean. Locked in? That's good, bro. No, bro. Nope. AMC is good. I went over AMC. I went over SPY. I went over GameStop. I went over everything in the beginning of the stream. I went over every single stock in the beginning of the stream. And then also in the video I put out yesterday, it was right on point with what was going to be happening today, that you'd probably see a big move down. And that we would probably hit these price targets. And I gave that video yesterday because I knew we'd be seeing downside price targets today. So I wanted everyone prepared today. But apparently we still weren't prepared. But I tried to get everybody ready. But that, hey, not everybody watches the second update, which is cool. You know what I mean? A lot of people just rely on the live stream, which is obviously better. It's live. It's interactive. You can ask questions. It's actually happening while the market's opening. But the videos are key as well. Yeah, a lot of people tend to focus on my live stream nowadays. No notification. What? On today's live stream or the video? They're shadow banning me. That's probably why. I really feel like they did shadow ban me. I'm still popping off, though. That's what's crazy. I'm growing organically, even though they're trying to shadow ban me. That's what's so crazy. I'm still popping off. That's because my community is so supportive. I can't fail with you guys. All right, I got to get some water, man. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, hit the like button if you didn't. I appreciate it. I kind of went live randomly, so maybe that's why. I'm not sure. But hey, we still got 113 people up in here. That's all good. And I'm gonna be streaming for the rest of the market. So it's 1:30 now, so we're gonna be streaming to about 4 o'clock. And we're gonna be watching Spy, Amy, and the gang. Oh man, I thought this was Spy for a second. The way it was moving up. Okay, Amy. Can we get some rockets in the chat for Amy? I'm gonna put some rockets in the chat for everything. I like, cause I like all the stocks I talk about. I like, but that's just me. I'm gonna just put rockets in the chat for your portfolio. These rockets are for your portfolio. I hope your portfolio, whoever's listening to this, I hope your portfolio goes rockets. So those rockets are for you. Those rockets are for you. I hope your portfolio absolutely rips. Yo, you guys see Mara, bro? I told y'all to watch out for Mara, bro. I told y'all. I said, keep an eye on Mara, bro. I said, keep an eye on Mara. And sure enough, look at that. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. My GameStop chart is cluttered. For your portfolio. Oh yeah, I didn't check. All right, so what we would need on AMC, what we want on AMC, we want it to break above $4.90. $4.90, and I'm going to give you guys a higher support to look for. Hold on. Well, we really don't have one. Okay, well, if I had to guess, where would it be? Right here. Okay, we really don't have much to work with right now. We don't have much to work with because we're in new territory for price. So I don't have much to work with as far as support and resistance. So this is literally what we're looking at right now. AMC is going to be forming these things right now, these support and resistances. So we really want to watch what happens here at these levels, but we want to see AME break above $4.90. Yo, BTC's trying to break out. BTC's trying to break out right now. BTC might make a move today, y'all. Today. Did the news? Bro, we got the halving date on top of the Bitcoin spot ETF coming out, dude. Bitcoin is absolutely going to moon, bro. Yo, it's absolutely going to moon, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Bitcoin is about to go crazy. Oh, wait, we got the fees. Here are the fees. It's going through, bro. It's going through. Bro, it's going through. We just got the fees. Bro, it's happening. And there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ETFs. Hold on. This is it, right? Fees are competitive and will get more so. Hold on. Partnerships with 21 shares to launch a Bitcoin ETF. Okay, so they're announcing the fees individually, but no fees for the first 6 months. Wait, where's the BlackRock ETF though? Man, I picked Grayscale, bro. I bet ARK is gonna be big. iShares, this is gonna be crazy. I might even buy some of the ETF because the ETF is just gonna explode. If you find the right ETF, that ETF will explode too. I might just invest because you might make 100x on the ETF itself, bro, just cuz. Man, I just got a craving for like a donut or something. And I don't even eat donuts like that. I think I just want something sweet. Donut? I don't even eat donuts like that. Strange. I wish Weeble didn't do this. Maybe I can put it on Trading View and then actually see where we're at. Trading View, the only wedge I was able to find was right, like, I couldn't go all the way back on it as cleanly. Oh no, it's here. I see it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, man, I love it. I'm loving GameStop right now. I'm loving this setup. I'm loving this setup. I'm loving this setup. I'm loving this setup on GameStop, man. This wedge is nasty. It's a nasty setup right here. Macro. Big changes. Big changes. That means full, nice macro upswing. That means a lot of gains over weeks and days. I would like, the worst case scenario would be like coming down and retesting this again. Somewhere along the way. And it would still be a higher high. We definitely broke out here though. 1, 2, 3. But I do not see a retest. Unless it's hard to get these lines perfect when they're that far spread out. I think this was a clean break. Plus our MACD shows that we're like in our final like part of the wave extension. This is looking pretty prime. This is looking pretty prime. primed up. Looks primed. Looks primed and ready. GameStop's teed up. All right, what's Amy doing? So I believe, yes, I believe we can recover on Amy. Believe it or not. Regardless of what you believe, I believe we can recover. And I believe we actually will recover. I believe we can recover, and I believe we will recover. I believe that this MACD is going to flip green again. Oh, yeah. You better believe it. The MACD will flip green again. The cycle will change, and we will go into a monthly green MACD, and it's going to be wild. And there was a lot of buying volume here. I think that's when they covered the FTDs or something. What happened here? Somebody bought a lot. What is this? So there was selling occurring, but somebody bought a shit ton in October. October also had, no, it did not. Wait, what is this? September and October had a huge amount of volume. There's like a huge volume spike here. Do you guys see this? Do you see this volume here? So you have a huge volume spike here, a top, a huge volume spike here, potentially, a bottom. Very interesting. When you zoom out, man, things become clear. Yeah, this is very interesting to me. Plus, you got the bands here getting tight. All right, what's popping in the chat? Do you guys like donuts? I don't even eat donuts like that, but for some reason, man, that shit sounds like it would slap right now, bro. I think I'm just hungry, bro. Like, I don't know why, man. Sometimes I get like, out of nowhere, I feel like I'm starving, bro. I don't know what's going on with that, but I promise you I eat food. I just sometimes I randomly feel like I'm starving. So then I eat a bunch of food. Yo, BTC is trying today. She's like, don't count me out today. Bitcoin's like, don't count me out today. Not today. What's up, bro? What's poppin'? Because I could definitely eat a whole steak right now, too. So I said donuts, but I'm having weird cravings, yo. Because I could definitely, like, eat on a steak, bro. That shit would be slap right now, man. God damn. I think I might need to go get something immaculate, man. What's poppin'? I might have to get something DoorDash or something crazy, like some Olive Garden or something. Oh, we doing something for dinner tonight. Oh, man. Yeah, we doing something special tonight. I got to think of something. I'm going to start thinking now. I'm already excited. That's how you know you're old, bro. Oh, shit. I'm super old. Damn. I'm getting excited about making dinner plans. It's over for me. It's over for me. Oh, man. I done changed, dog. It was a rapid progression, too. Like, it went from one extreme to another real quick. Anyways. I'm scared because, like, what if this breaks out? So, if this breaks out, that's going to 100%. Oh, man. I would keep an eye. So, I think we are going to pop up on... I think we're going to pop up on SPY, but I think we're going to come crashing down after that. I know I always say that, but that's just what I think. That's literally what I think. I think we're literally about to make our final pump before we crash, which is kind of wild. This is not going away, bro, and it looks bullish. It looks like it's trying to bottom out. And now the Bollinger Bands are getting tight. So, I don't know what's in store for the market, but something crazy is about to happen, dude. I guarantee you guys, in the next couple of weeks, there's going to be crazy moves. There's going to be a lot of crazy moves over the next couple of weeks. Get ready, man. I'm telling you. Bitcoin, SPY, GameStop, AMC. There's going to be big moves over the next couple of weeks. Hopefully you have your capital ready and you're ready to deploy, because I'm going to take full advantage of it, of the volatility, because I feel like a lot of volatility is coming. If I see VIX all of a sudden spike, I already know what's going down. VIX has a massive gap fill that it needs to fill. Let me zoom out and see if I can see it. Yeah, this whole thing was gapped up. How old am I? I told you guys once, I think. I'm not saying again. I'm gonna lie about I'm gonna lie. I say nah. I'm just not gonna say. How old do I look? Everyone thinks I'm way younger than I am. I hate it, actually. Yo, AMC's looking a little bit uplifting right now. Hold on, we got the bands get tight too on the 10-minute. Yeah, bro. AMC's about to do a little jig too. Hold up. We might have something here. We might have a little something on Amy herself. That's actually pretty close, Brian. That's good. I want to look my age. Nah. That's crazy. Yo, we might have a move. Amy coming on herself, bro. It's in between AK and it's in between what AK and Brian said. It's right in between there. This beat is smooth. Yo, so if Amy can break above $4.90, we could be in business. Because the next thing we got is that $5 gap fill. So we could see a nice move back to $5 on Amy. This is all in one day. Moving down from 470 all the way back to 5 would be crazy for one day. Talk about whiplash. Hey, I just talked about that. That's crazy. Yeah, bro, we totally could get back to 5 today. Cup and handle look clean. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, we do got a little cup and handle forming. I love it when you guys call out the patterns, bro. You guys are learning. I love that shit. You guys are learning about the Bollinger Bands. You guys are learning about the patterns. You guys are learning about the MACD. RSI. Bro, I can't believe some of y'all used to invest without using RSI and MACD and shit. You should never, ever, 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 ever buy a stock and not use at least RSI and MACD. At the very minimum, you need to at least use RSI and MACD, and I would probably use some support and resistance at the very least. I mean, these are just very simple things that you could do to make your investment 120 times more profitable, simply by learning MACD, RSI, and then doing like some support and resistance and maybe throw some patterns in there. That's starting to get a little bit complex, but just learn MACD and RSI. That could really save your day. Start buying deep red MACD with low RSI. All you got to do is buy when the MACD is deep in the red and the RSI is low. That's where you buy. You sell when the MACD is deep in the green and the RSI is so for example, RSI goes overbought and green MACD, you sell. RSI goes oversold, red MACD, you buy. If you would have did that on SPY, you would have bought at 407 and you would have sold at like 469. You would have made bank. Your buy signal is when RSI goes underneath 30, and your sell signal is when RSI goes above 70. Just simple shit like that could save you millions of dollars over time. And people build whole trading strategies on that alone. Make sure you guys check out the Discord. I got a little update in there for you guys. I got a brand new trade for you guys in the Discord. Make sure you check that out. What is that? What is on my mouse, bro? And why am I just now seeing this? Oh no, I just moved a line. Well, we broke out on GameStop. That's official. GameStop is breaking out of the wedge. It's 100% official. Will we have to retest it? It's a possibility, but we're breaking out of it. This could take place over today and tomorrow because we might come back down and retest it tomorrow. But if we do, we'll get a large pop to the upside. Either way, you're about to see an uptrend for GME stock. 100%. 100% you're about to see an uptrend for GME stock. Just watch. Watch GME be at higher valuations within 2 weeks. Probably see well, you're going to at least see that 18. Maybe even higher. Within 2 weeks. You guys notice that Amy's not barcoding today too? Did you guys notice that? It's not barcoding because it's actually having a lot of, well, let me just check before I make the statement. Yeah, there's a lot of volume. We're at 18 mil. It's 2 o'clock, so we still have time, and we have out power hour coming. Power hours in an hour. That's when we'll get the most volume. We're at 18 million right now. It's not barcoding though because it's actually there are people actually trading it. I think somebody bought down here. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm thinking people bought down here. This was also an inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder. You got the MACD curling up too here on the Amy. Okay, so SPY's trying to fill the gap. It's slowly filling the gap here. Bitcoin's working on a breakout. All right, we got some things popping off, guys. We got a couple moves coming up here. Amy's going to 491. All right, so Amy's breaking above that 491. She's using that 490 as support. That's what you want to see for a bullish move up. We also got a possible cup and handle forming right here. So you got your cup. Let me give you your neckline. Hold on. It's going to be a little bit higher. All right, so what you need to see. Oops. And then if we see a break above 495, you'll see a big move up. Right now we're forming a cup and handle. Okay, so SPY's working on filling the gap. We got to watch after this gap fill, though, because it might get rejected. All right, so SPY hit 476.05, 476.05. SPY's at 476 right now. Okay, so SPY just filled the gap. We just got the gap fill on SPY, and you can see that big move that it made because of it. Literally watching TA in progress, like you're watching TA play out live in front of you. So gap is now filled on SPY as the TA plays out. It's very pleasing. And we do have a trade in the Discord for you guys, taking advantage of this. We talked about this just a few minutes ago, maybe hours ago. The trade went out about an hour ago. as you guys can see, we have this ascending triangle here playing out. We have the ascending triangle here playing out. You know what would be crazy if SPY had the Bitcoin ETF a part of it? Like SPY was composed of some of the like it bought some of Bitcoin ETF and added it to it. Yo, that would be crazy. SPY would become a monster. Yeah, but we have this ascending triangle playing out right now, and of course the trade is going in the money that I just talked about here on the Discord, but that's how it goes because that's how the Discord rocks, because that's why you need to go in there right away, because I put out a trade and it goes in the money the very second I put it out. This one's been out about for maybe 2 hours. Instantly in profit. Eventually, I am probably going to stop taking applications. All right, so Amy's forming the cup and handle. Amy's forming the cup and handle. We're about to see a return to $5 possibly today. Also, green MACD on the 5-minute, as well as Bollinger Bands constricted. I don't know if we can see the breakout today, but let's see. I'll just go ahead and make this. That's what you want to see. Something like this. We might have to consolidate, but we'll see. Because we're looking strong. You want to see it work its way up towards that 496 and then use that as support. Once we confirm 496 as support, you will see this cup and handle play out. Bitcoin looks like it's trying to make a move here. Bitcoin looks like it's trying to make a move as well. Yeah, Bitcoin looks like it's trying to make a move. All right, so we're about to see a breakout here potentially on BTC. As you guys can see, BTC is trying to break above this red line here. This red line is part of a bigger overall expanding megaphone. We could see a move on BTC here today. And that would take us to about 47, 48K in that range. Possibly much higher. We have the ascending triangle breaking out on SPY. All right, everything's looking pretty bullish, y'all. Amy is moving on up. Cup and handle playing out, guys. Cup and handle playing out right now. Watch in all of its glory. It's a sad day, though. Out of all of our favorite stocks, our only red one is our beloved Amy, but maybe she could change it because I think we might even be able to pull off, possibly, don't get too excited, but possibly see a green day because we could get back to that $5 level. And I would love to see all of our favorites just greened up. I guess we have two of them red, but that's hard because SQQQ moves inverse of the market, so SQQ is a hedge against all of other things. Behold, the cup and handle. Yeah, RSI is getting hot. Yes, this is true. That's why I say $5 probably going to be around the max that we see today, but still better than nothing. I would like to see it returning back to $5. I would like to see Bitcoin go to about 48K. AMC's in a cup and handle. No, 2024 is looking like a good time for the memes. Depending on how you play it, you could definitely be a profit. 2023 was not a good year for memes. We had Ape. What did we have? Ape? Or was that 2022? We had Ape and Reverse Split in one year. That was 2022. So yeah, like every year they need a liquidity dump. Ape liquidity dump, and then they plan this whole thing with Ape, turning Ape back into AMC. So they plan this liquidity dump. They plan this liquidity dump. No more liquidity dumps. Now that I see the bigger picture, just like, damn. Just looking back, I can see every single thing that happened, and it's just crazy. Yo, if Amy breaks out of this wedge, it's probably going to go ham. Because if it breaks out of this wedge, the wedge price target is back to like at least 650. Maybe even higher. What's up, bro? What's poppin'? Laddies and gents. Laddies and lads. Laddies and lads. Well, hopefully you guys checked out the Discord when I put out that play, because we did see this thing move right away. And hopefully you're making profit right now. Hopefully you're making a bag right now. Hopefully you tuned in at the right time, and hopefully you're in the Discord and you're making that bag right now. Hopefully you're getting that bread right now. Your portfolio hopefully is rocketing. What? Shit is crazy, son. Oh, the temperature's rising in here. And we already reached our, well, we're not already reached, but we're at like 76 likes. So we'll definitely hit that 100 like goal. that we try to achieve for every single live stream. You already know what it is. We got 170 people in the building. This channel is just growing right now. It's just growing. It's going like this. More and more people coming in. Welcome to the stream. Go ahead and run it back if you need to get an update on AMC and GME. I'll give you guys a brief update now. What's popping off currently. So Amy, we're trying to see a formation of this cup and handle. Amy needs to break above the support of and resistance of 495. So you want to see 495 used as support. Right now, Amy's currently trying to do that. It may need to consolidate in this range before a breakup. Possible cup and handle in play right now. I did talk about these price targets yesterday in the video. And that's why you shouldn't have been alarmed if you watched yesterday's video. You would know exactly what's going on with today. I also put out a play in the Discord for SPY, and that play is currently in the money right now. So you guys can check that out if you want. There is some technical analysis there as well. You may be able to set up a trade after the fact, but you guys can see that that movement that I talked about inside the Discord is happening right now on SPY as we break out of that ascending triangle that I talked about here earlier on stream and SPY. Bitcoin is currently trying to break out of an expanding megaphone. This expanding megaphone is a bullish pattern. This means you're going to see a movement to the upside. If Bitcoin can maintain above $46,200, holding these key levels as support, you are going to see a decent move to the upside for BTC. As news approaches as for the ETF coming out, people are anticipating this. Speculative traders are coming in. We're seeing a lot of volatility start to ramp up for BTC, and this could cause a very, very extreme movement in a short amount of time for BTC, as we could see that ETF get approved. And if it does get approved, you could see a straight shot to 50, maybe even 60K right away. I mean, we're sitting at 46K now. If the ETF gets approved, you could literally see a straight shot to all-time highs within an instant. That's how serious this is, guys. I don't think people understand how real it's going to get when Bitcoin passes all-time highs and just stays up there. This ETF will easily give us the momentum to blast up to there. It's gonna at least go to 50, 60K, at least, at minimum. So that's right. So that's right there. Yeah, what is Squawk Box? That is Dream Kramer, bro. That's Kramer, bro. He's trolling y'all. Don't let him troll you. He's trolling y'all, bro. Don't let him troll you, bro. He's trolling y'all. Don't let him do that. Don't let him do that. Yeah, don't let him do that. He's trolling y'all. Why is why is stocks edge higher, Bitcoin holds steady awaiting SEC's decision. What's driving markets Wednesday? Get one of the modest gains. Wednesday's session is one of the modest gains on Wall Street, and with all major large cap stocks indices in the green. Market attention is focused on the long-awaited decision by the Securities and Exchange Commissions in regarding of approval's Bitcoin ETF. The price of Bitcoin remains stable, around $46,250 at 1 p.m. in New York, recovering from losses incurred following a false tweet posted on Tuesday by the SEC's Twitter account, which I talked about in yesterday's video, by the way, due to a hacker. Ethereum, ticker ETH, the second largest cryptocurrency, is up by 4.2%. Investors may view it as the next potential candidate if Bitcoin receives an ETF approval. That's speculation I didn't think about. Hold on. I just moved the camera too much. Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, what else we got? Where was I? Treasury yields are holding. We don't want to read about Treasury yields. That's boring. Okay, I'm done reading. Oh yeah, I'll be reading all day. Never mind. Do you guys like story time though? How'd you guys like it? Do you guys want more story time? Let me know in the future. I'll read just like that too. We can go through every day and do story time. Let's see what Bitcoin story time says. Updates. Fees with the largest amendments to filings. January 10th. Reuters. A raft of investment managers discloses the fees they plan to charge for their proposed spot Bitcoin ETF exchange traded fund, otherwise known as an ETF. Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund. Wouldn't that be a BETF? Would a spot Bitcoin ETF be an SB ETF, or would it just be a B ETF? Because it's literally something different. So I would think should be Bitcoin ETF, like BETF. That should even be the ticker, bro. That would be dope. In other words, this is a step towards proposal. So there was rumors going around that it was supposed to come out on the 6th, or today. I mean, I don't know why I said the 6th. There was rumors going around that Bitcoin was supposed to approve it. Or what am I talking about, bro? There was rumors today that they were supposed to approve the Bitcoin ETF today. So people got hyped, and then we got that false tweet, which I talked about on my video yesterday, and that drove Bitcoin's price up. Like, even the tweet, just 1 second of the tweet going out and then people believing it, that's the price action that we've seen. So we already see what's going to happen if BTC does get approved for this ETF. It's going to absolutely moon. Going to absolutely moon, y'all. It's going to absolutely go insane. So be ready for that move when it does occur. You can see SPY's holding up as well, as we predicted it would. Shout out to the new subscriber. Shout out to the new subscriber. I appreciate you. gonna have to rip this off the wall. I'll do that later. Or can I just... What screen is it that you can see? It's this screen. Okay, that's not that bad. I can deal with that until later. Yeah, I'm definitely changing some shit up. I'm gonna reorganize everything, bro. Oh, I gotta go check my food. I'll be right back. All right, we are approaching power hour, ladies and gentlemen. We are approaching power hour, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 2:46 Eastern Standard Time. 2:46 Eastern Standard Time. We are approaching our power hour as we speak. SPY is slowly drifting to the upside. We do have RSI getting overbought, guys. We do have RSI getting overbought and MACD starting to curl down. So we could be seeing a potential top here on SPY as of today. But I do have price targets for you in the Discord, guys. Go check that out if you like. Let me just also... And for... All right, just updated that real quick. Okay, AMC is holding up. I did talk about this possibility that we would have to consolidate in this range, which would probably have to happen throughout the rest of the after hours. It could still play a cup and handle out, but what it will do is it will consolidate and then move above that resistance. It will just be like a really elongated handle because of after hours. If you were to put it on a chart and cut after hours out, you wouldn't even see that, so it wouldn't even matter. So we could definitely still see a cup and handle play out here on AMC stock. GME is breaking out of that falling wedge. GME is breaking out of the falling wedge. We tracked this earlier and talked about this in yesterday's video. GME, I expected it to break out either today or tomorrow. I thought most likely it would be tomorrow. But as you guys can see, GME is breaking out, reaching that $15 mark, which I did tell you guys GME would most likely go down to $15 and bottom. GME officially bottomed as of right now, time of recording, at $14.98. I repeatedly said over the past couple of days that GME would go to $15 and bottom. And as you guys can see right here, $14.98, I was 2 cents off of that, calling that as well. GME bouncing off of that level and moving back to the upside, as you guys can see here on the screen. GME's holding up really nicely. I guess I can get rid of this, at least clean up the chart a little bit. Maybe even get rid of the wedge because it keeps getting distorted when I zoom in. So I can't even watch GME. Yeah, she's not barcoding as much nearly today. All right, I gotta check my food. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. All right, let me see something. All right, perfect. Perfect. What's up, everybody? What's up, all? Let's see. 155 of you. It's a lot of people. Now I'm nervous all of a sudden. Psych, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bro. If I was nervous, why would I do YouTube? I think I was nervous maybe the very first time I live streamed. Then I got way too comfortable online. That was a whole thing where I got way too comfortable. And I was just like doing too much. Oh, wow. Look at Spy. Holy shit. Bro, look at Spy, yo. Nuh-uh. That's a crazy, That's a crazy theory that you have there. Did you guys get it on the spy calls that I called out in the Discord? Who got that lick, bro? Yo, the spy calls are going off right now, bro. That ascending triangle is no joke. I knew this was going to be a banger. I knew it was going to be a banger, bro. That's why I said I got like a good one for you guys. and it literally played out the very same day. I don't know why this happens. I just get super lucky. Like, I don't know. Maybe my technical analysis is just that crazy, but it always happens. Like, as soon as I talk about it, it happens, yo. As soon as I'm like, yo, I got a banging trade. Like, bro, who does that, bro? As soon as I say the trade, it happens. This is crazy. They're trying to gas me up, so I put all my money in the market, and then they're gonna rip me, bro. That's what they're trying to do. I'm paranoid. I gotta be careful, man. I got live streams and shit. I could have the Bogdanov twins themselves watching this, and then they're gonna be like, pump it, pump it, pump it, and then get my confidence built up, and then I put all my money in one trade, right? All of it. Just put my whole net worth into one trade, and then try to double my net worth overnight. And the Bogdanov twins will go, dump it, dump it. And next thing I know, I wake up and I'm broke. If you don't know who the Bogdanov twins are, you need to do your market research, by the way. Shout out to the new subscribers. We're at 9,958. Damn straight, baby. Hell yeah. 9,958 of you. So close to 10,000. Oh, I went down the wrong hole. Oh, shit. All right, go GameStop. GameStop's doing some things. Amy's trying to do some things too. We are in power hour. We are in power hour. Bro, this guy just tried to say somebody's making $50,000 every single day. Bro, that has got to be... Bro, I'm not even... Whatever, bro. You're watching a fake-ass stream, dog. There's no way in hell you make $50,000 every single day consistently every single day, bro. There's no way in hell. That is impossible, bro. That's impossible, dude. If you believe that for a second, bro, you're insane. He would literally be by now a billionaire. Just do the math. Do 50,000 times 365. Just do the math. This is why I don't understand why people. This is why people got so roped up. Listen, this is why people got so roped up, right? In AMC, because you hear stuff, bro, and you do not ask questions. Just all you have to do is simple math. The same thing as saying 500,000 for AMC market cap. Do $50,000 and then times that by 365. He would literally be a billionaire in years, within like 5 years. So it's 18 million. No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's $18 billion a year that he would make. It's insane, guys. Or is that 8? No, let me see. 50,000 times 365. Yeah, dude, come on. Just do simple math, bro. It's not even realistic. And then let's do 50,000, right? Let's do 50,000 times the 365 and then times that. Okay? So the 50,000 times the 365 and then let's times that by 5 years. Like, come on. Come on, guys. Nobody prints themselves to a billionaire in 5 years, bro. I wouldn't even believe it if it was live in front of me, bro. That's a recorded screen or you're watching some bullshit. There's no way in hell. You can't print yourself to a billionaire in 5 years. It's not possible, bro. It's not possible. And if you have that much money, then you already have if you have that much money, you already have money. So you're using a massive amount of capital that normal people wouldn't be able to access anyways. So to try to say that this is something that a normal person could get into and then replicate is ridiculous. So for someone to come up there and if they are doing that, they're using a massive amount of capital at once, and to say that, hey, you guys can do this too if you just follow what I'm doing is absolute insanity. I just want to say that on the record. All right, now back to this regularly scheduled program. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Oops. All right, so we still got this working on BTC, still trying to break above this sloping resistance here. We got a little bit of a breakout on SPY. GameStop still holding key levels of support and resistance. And Amy still holding key levels of support and resistance, trying to break above that key level of 495, trying to make that cup and handle. Oops. Low volume push on SPY, rug pull incoming. Yeah, I know, right? That is, who said that? Who said that? Y'all need to read my latest community post. Yeah, you really should. Facts. I don't know why people always do that. Y'all been stuck on that all day. No, because SQQQ only moves inverse of Nasdaq. It doesn't move inverse of SPY. But Nasdaq didn't make a push like SPY did. Actually, hold on, let me check. It made a push, but not as crazy. It just filled the gap, which means SQQQ filled the gap to the downside. There was a gap to the downside on SQQ. Right here it is. You see it? So SQQQ filled the gap. Nasdaq filled the gap. And now you'll see Nasdaq move back down. Or now you can see a recovery back to the other side. There's gaps all the way down for Nasdaq. Or not a recovery, it would be a rug pull or whatever. You gotta change your settings, bro. That's something you have to do on your own. You have to left click it, or I don't even know what phone you have. The only way I know how to do it is on Android. And all you do is hold the room, and then you go to your notifications, and you turn them notifications on for the room. I don't know how to do it on iPhone. Stupid motherfuckers, dog. Oh, looks like a possible rejection for BTC. It's starting to move down from this level here, as it was not able to confirm as support. Finding support at 45,500. Okay, we have a possible, this is a possible double bottom here on AMC As it tries to break above that 495, that 495 range is where you need to break above to see this cup and handle play out. And that's a potentiality for happening. So we're about 12 minutes into power hour. I would say this cup and handle breakout could happen in about 15 to 20 minutes. You could see a breakout for AMC. You're funny, Zelly. I wasn't talking about you, dog. Why would you assume I was talking about you because I said stupid? That's insane. Oh, Bitcoin's at 45,600. It's still finding support at 45,500. AMC is starting to move. Spies outside of the bands. Spies outside of the bands for show. Well, we don't know because possibly dilution, but I called out 3 possible bottoms yesterday. One of them being a 470 range. So I called out 3 possible bottoms yesterday: 490, 480, and 460. A medium, high, and a low. And we can see that AMC hit 470, which is right in between our low and our medium price target. So potentially, yes, these could be historical bottoms. They're historical support and resistance zones, but we need to see more price action to confirm that. And I would like to see the price move further away before they start to dilute. So I would like to see the price to go up to like at least 10, 20, or 10 to 15 bucks. And then maybe if they started diluting there, and then I would be like, okay, well, we definitely bottomed at 5. But, I mean, there's going to be no way to tell until we have more price action. I need to see a movement back up at least $5 at least at minimum. I do know I did call the bottom for GameStop though at $15, and you guys can see that 14.98 was the bottom here, and I said that GameStop would probably downtrend to about $15 and then bounce, and that's exactly what we're seeing today. I told you guys SPY had a bullish pennant, and the bullish pennant was going to break to the upside. I said this in my video yesterday, and the bullish pennant definitely broke to the upside, and we also have this ascending triangle that formed today and yesterday, and we identified this and caught this move here. Bollinger Band's getting tight on AMC. Is there a way I can see a line so I could just know exactly how big this is? Oh. Okay, they're very similar. What am I doing? I can't. Yo, stop. There we go. You guys are crazy. All right, we got Amy breaking back above 495. Amy is breaking back above 495. And it's right around the time I said we could see this possible breakout for Amy. We are in power hour at about 520, 520. We should be hitting 10K soon. We're only about 50 away. I always say a little bit more because you could lose some, but we're almost at 9,960, which is just a mere 40 away. The Bitcoin ETF. The Bitcoin. I need me some Bitcoin. I need me some Bitcoin. And some Ethereum. Yo, if they made an Ethereum spot ETF, that'd be crazy. Then you definitely know it's the future, bruh. Twitch layoffs? What does this have to do with GameStop? GameStop is kind of related to tech almost. It's not, but it is. Like it's not tech, but it's trying to like move into tech kind of. That's why they did the NFTs and the crypto and shit like that. But I think GameStop could be like S&P 500 material. I mean, especially back when it was holding $100 before the split. Because people forget GameStop had a stock split. Before the split, GameStop was holding $100 consistently. I mean, if GameStop can hold $100, why is it not worth that? I mean, it was holding I think 100 would have been like. It was holding $100 for a while, and then it started to drift. But for a long time, GameStop was sitting at like $100. It stayed there for a while. It'd have been nice to put it in that SPY, bro. That'd have been crazy. That'd have been crazy for memes, bro. We'll find out. The only way we're getting back to 5 is if we break out of the cup and handle. And this has to happen. It has to happen here in power hour, like right now, or it's gonna take the whole rest of the. It's not gonna happen in after hours, obviously. So it's not gonna happen in after hours. So we have a cup and handle forming, but anytime you have a pattern form, it normally prolongs through after hours. So we might have to like I said, consolidate. Like I said, until tomorrow. And then break out. If we do not break out here in power hour, it is going to take all the way until tomorrow. And that's the only way we're getting back to $5 if we break the cup and handle right now. We have 30 minutes left of trading, a little bit over 30. So we got a half hour left to make a move, or you know, that's it. You know what I mean? Until obviously the next day. So let's see what she can do. We're going to root for her. We're going to give her some rockets, and we're going to send her on her way. So I'm going to send her a few rockets. I'm going to give her a few rockets and then send her on her way. All right. I need to turn this off for 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm not leaving anywhere. Your boy needs a cig break. No tobacco products for anyone under 21. So, unfortunately, cig break. Cig break. Siggy, siggy, sig. That's what I'm going to call it. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. But the show must go on, so we will continue the show. Don't worry. The show must go on, as they always say. Try to make this quick. Don't worry, ladies. I'll be back. Hold up. What we got going on here? All right, that's okay. Remember, everyone respect the YouTube guidelines, okay? Let's all be respectful to each other and respect the YouTube guidelines. We don't want to make YouTube too angry now. That's probably why I'm shadow banned, because my chat is rated R. So my chat is rated R, and that's why my channel shadow banned. Because you guys be dirty in the comments. All right, I'm going to need everybody to calm down right now. Don't worry, DataZero has everything under control. I'm going to put on the hype song for the last, we got 30 minutes. We could put the hype song on now. I'll put the hype song on now. Here, this one's for you, Zelly. This one's for you. We stay lit in this. We stay lit in this bitch. Money over everything until we get rich. We stay lit in this bitch. Money over everything until we get rich. Until we get rich. Diamonds and chains stay glistening. Yeah, bad bitch. We stay listening. Money is the mission. All right. Yeah, so yesterday I accidentally hit the live stream button, and it showed me something really scary, because yesterday I hit the live stream button and YouTube went live without me even knowing. I hit the live stream button by accident and YouTube went live without me even knowing. That was scary. So that means I could accidentally hit the button and go live. And I didn't know till today, when everyone was like, what? You just went live and didn't say nothing. I was like, what? What are you talking about? No, I didn't. And then I look, and lo and behold, I did go live. So there's that. Let's find out. Nope. Not down. Twitter not down. Follow me. Follow me on Twitter. I'm going to post a link, guys. Nah, that's just your computer, bro, or your internet's not working right at the moment. But you guys need to follow me on Twitter. Here you go. Make sure you guys always use HTTPS. www. What the hell? All right. Excuse me. Water. I need water. Sorry, guys. All right, here I come. I'm back. Hold on. And 3, 2. Hold on. I'm gonna do a snap and do it. Hell yeah. Just like that. It's on. I'm back. Like I never left. GME is pumping, ain't she? Well, I'll be damned. We got some movement on GME, guys. Let's go. We got some movement on GME. Let's go. This is something to be excited about, I would think, right? Now, if Amy can get aboard, we'll be good. It might take till tomorrow, guys. And looking at this point, it might take to them. How many minutes we got? 20 minutes left. If we don't see that pump in the last 10 minutes, it's definitely going to have to wait till tomorrow, guys. And I'm going to be doing a video update and let you guys know all about it. If you watch the video updates, you'll never, ever be confused, just by the way. And if I don't happen to go live the next day, guess what? If you watch the video, you'll know exactly what's happening. So if I happen not to go live for whatever reason, like today, I woke up and was like, I have to go in late to work today. So I called my boss and I was like, boss, I don't feel good today. I think I ate something at the restaurant last night and I don't feel good today. Can I come in late today? And he was like, well, let me look at your schedule here. We got some important stuff on the schedule today. And I was like, yeah, I know, but that's why I wasn't going to call off. That's why I'm still going to come in and do some work today. And he was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So my boss let me off work and I did a half day. So so it's all good. Yeah, I'm really grateful for that. Okay, Bitcoin holding steady, and I want to point out something here on Bitcoin, that it didn't have to come back down to 44K, that it actually held a higher level of support. This is bullish for BTC. When that starts happening, I have to refresh and it will stop. See? Once I hit refresh, hold on, let show you guys. So when I move the mouse, it should zoom in and out like that. See? But sometimes it does this. And it's not supposed to do that unless I'm over here. So that means I have to hit refresh. It's just one of the many things of Webull that I don't like, but it's free software, so what can I complain about? I've used it to make a lot of money, and it's absolutely free, so can't really complain too much. So shout out Webull. Shout out Webull team. Shout out Webull devs. SPY pulling back, guys. We got SPY pulling back. SPY hitting the top at 477.45. SPY hitting a top at 477.45. Starting to pull back. RSI was extremely overbought, as you guys can see. Also, it was outside the Bollinger Band, so it's coming back inside the bands as we speak right now. As you guys can see, price does not remain outside the bands. It always comes back in. But we do have the bands getting tight, letting us know volatility is coming. I do think a bigger move for SPY is coming. I think it's going to be a bigger pop to the upside before an overall move to the down. What's that weekly MACD at? And I did predict a green week for SPY today, or this week. I predicted a red week last week and a green week this week, so we're right on point, guys. We're right on point. Red week last week, green week this week. And those are on the weekly update predictions. I do those on Saturday and Sunday. I give you guys a weekly outlook, and I predicted a red week this week and a green week this week, and we are right on the money. All right, so we have about 15 minutes remaining. Hopefully you guys are locking in your gains. Hopefully you locked in your gains. We had 3 possible price targets for the trade, and almost all 3 were hit today, so hopefully you lock something in today. You could actually probably re-enter once we get back down and retake advantage of these key levels of support and resistance. We'll talk about that when the time comes. But if SPY does happen to come all the way back down and retest, you could probably do a re-entry and get in again. Not financial advice. Of course, do your own research and due diligence. I had a price target of 4. Let me see exactly what they were. Hold on. One moment, please, as I get the receipts. Just getting the receipts, that's all. All right, so well, you guys can see the trade, but the calls were at 460 or 476. I don't know why I said 460. 476, and those did go in the money. We are back below 476 as of right now, though. Major whiplash for SPY, and we do have MACD starting to curl down. I do believe SPY is actually going to be trending back down to about 4. I would say at least 475.50 at minimum, but it might go back to 474.75. So watch for this retest. Basically coming back down to this yellow line, retesting that yellow line as support, and then making an initial move back to the upside. So this is why I'm actually going to drag this yellow line that you see here, and I'm just going to drag it out till tomorrow, because we could see it used as support early in the morning. So basically what you could see is something like this, and then like bounce. You know what I mean? You could see something like that. Now you want to be careful. You want to take profits. Don't let a winning trade become a losing trade. Never allow that to happen. As soon as you see that sucker start pulling back, take profits. All right, GameStop's looking good. GameStop's looking good. GameStop's up 3% for the day. 3.13% to be exact. No, AMC will not be affected by the Bitcoin ETF, in my personal opinion. Why would it? Why would AMC be affected by the Bitcoin ETF? I love my Ethereum too. The only thing I love more than my Ethereum is my Bitcoin. Doing extremely well on both. We're seeing some pullback on Amy. Amy needs our support. Amy needs our love and support. She doesn't want neglected. She wants attention. She wants passion. She wants energy. And we're going to give it to her. Let her know she's beautiful. Never buy more than you can afford to lose. Never put in more than you can afford to lose in a trade, and you'll be fine. So always when you start a trade, you want to look at it and say, if this money disappeared completely, all of this money, if it went to absolute zero. So if you have $100, $1,000, $10,000, whatever you put in, if that all disappears, would I be okay? And if you answer yes, then put that money in. Once you do that, you will be in a much better place and be able to hold your position as long as you need to. And if you can hold as long as you need to, you can sometimes get out of a bad trade. If you know the technicals and do your research. You can sometimes, holding can sometimes save you from a bad trade for a fact. But you never want to put in more than you can afford to lose at the time. So always ask yourself, whatever lump sum you put it in, whatever the number is, if this disappears, would I be okay with that? Would I be able to still pay my bills? Would I be okay? Would I be good? Would I be good financially, emotionally, physically, mentally, so on and so forth? All right, see you, Zelly. Be easy. Thanks for tuning in. The VIX just went green. The VIX just went green for the day. The VIX is creeping up. What's happening? Oh, it's flat, but it's like going up. But it's mostly flat. Okay, I was thinking it made a move, but it didn't. It's just kind of flat. It's creeping up, though. It's slowly creeping up. So watch the VIX. You got this gap fill to the downside, but just watch the VIX. Just keep an eye on that thing. Just keep an eye on that thing. All right, so we didn't get our breakout from AMC. We did not get our breakout. But it looks like we're going to get a pump in the close regardless. We got about 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes remaining. See you tomorrow, Zelly. Maybe that's why the market's getting kind of volatile. I didn't see that on the news, on my calendar. It must be a 2 impact. Fed bar, you mean? Oh, this is Wednesday. Hold up. Yeah, I don't see that shit anywhere. He is speaking? I don't even see that on the one star, so he must be poop, whoever he is. You literally see him talking right now? I don't see anything about any Fed chairman speaking at all. That's just me and my personal opinion. See you, Zelly. We have 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining. All right, let's go ahead and see how the stream did. Let's go ahead and check some of these numbers, these things that YouTubers care about. All right, so we got 990 views, so we're gonna hit 1,000, of course. Nice little clean 1,000. I like it. 112 likes. I appreciate you guys. Shout out Doug TV for the super chat, man. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out Doug TV. We got 148 people in the building right now. Thank you guys for tuning in. I truly appreciate you guys for being here. Truly appreciate you guys for being here. Make sure you go ahead and drop a like on there if you found this informative, if it helped you out, if you were entertained in any way, shape, or form. And this is the DataZero live stream. All right, Amy getting a little bit of pump in the close like we thought she would. Amy getting a little bit of a pump in the close like we thought she would. It did dump a little bit pre-text, but I figured that since we dumped pre-text that she would be pumping in the close, and we did hold support at 487. So we did hold support, and we're getting a little bit of push to the upside on Amy. Also, GameStop as well, getting a little bit of move to the upside here in the close. GameStop putting in a new intraday high at 15.76. Again, I repeat, GameStop putting in a new intraday high at 15.76 here today on 1/10. Market is closed. The market is closed. The market is closed. The market is closed. The market is closed. Hey, everyone. Thank you, guys. I truly appreciate you guys for being here. Go ahead and check me out a little bit later for another video update. I will be giving more predictions and updates over the stocks that we covered today. AMC, GME, and SPY. Also looking at Bitcoin. Appreciate you guys for being here. The official closes for SPYR 476.51, Bitcoin 46,064, GameStop 15.73, AMC 4.91. All right, guys, that is the DataZero live stream. I appreciate you guys for being here. Make sure you guys have a good evening. Stay chill. Don't do too much. You know what I mean? Just relax. Stay safe. And get money. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, as always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money.